May 2024. An apartment in Seoul. 90-year-old Park Young-ja asked her granddaughter, "YouTube, can I do it too?" Granddaughter Soo-jin was surprised. Grandmother had refused to use smartphones her entire life. "Grandma, why YouTube all of a sudden?" Grandmother hesitated, then said, "I have something to say to many people." Soo-jin didn't understand, but she helped. For 1 week, they practiced 2 hours every day. How to use a mouse, keyboard typing, turning on the camera. Grandmother was serious. She took notes in her notebook, writing everything down. "I want to do something called a live stream. Talk to many people in real time." "Why live? You could just record a video and upload it." Grandmother shook her head. "What I have to say must be live, so no one can stop me in the middle." The granddaughter didn't ask any more questions, seeing her grandmother's serious expression. May 15th. Grandmother uploaded a 30-second preview video. In the video, grandmother said, with a trembling voice, "I am Park Young-ja, 90 years old. I'm going to tell the world a story I've hidden for 70 years. May 20th at 3 p.m, I'll do a live broadcast on this channel." That was all, 30 seconds. But strangely, the video spread. It became a hot topic in online communities. 90-year-old grandma on YouTube live. What's the 70-year secret? The preview atmosphere is serious. In 3 days, 500,000 views. In 1 week, over 2 million. People speculated. Was it war-related? Independence movement? Or perhaps a hidden Chaebol family secret? Tens of thousands of comments appeared. "Grandma, we're waiting." "Thank you for your courage." "We'll witness history." Grandmother read the comments every day. As her granddaughter read them aloud, she cried, "So many people want to hear my story." May 20th approached. 3 p.m. sharp. The live stream began. For the first 5 minutes, grandmother was silent. She just looked at the camera, catching her breath. The live viewer count exploded. 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. News outlets began reporting in real time. 90-year-old grandmother's live broadcast draws national attention. It passed 500,000. The comment section was scrolling too fast to read. "Grandma fighting. We're listening." Tears in my eyes. "The nation is watching." Grandmother took a sip of water with trembling hands. Then she began to speak. "My name is Park Young-ja. Born in 1934, I'm 90 years old this year. Today, I'm going to confess what I did 70 years ago. 500,000 people held their breath and listened. June 28th, 1950. 3 days after the war broke out. I was running a small rice shop in Jongno, Seoul. I was 16 years old. Grandmother's voice flowed through the live broadcast. When war broke out, the streets became chaos. Children who lost their parents wandered the streets, crying from hunger, shivering from cold. One couldn't ignore those children. At first, it was one child, a 5-year-old boy. He was crying for his mother in front of the rice shop. I hid that child in the warehouse. The next day, another one. The next day, another. After a month, there were 10, ages 5 to 12, all children who lost their parents and were alone. During the day, I ran the rice shop. At night, I secretly brought food to the children. I shared my rations. I even stole rice from the shop to feed them, but it was dangerous. North Korean soldiers patrolled every day. If the children were discovered, all of us could have been killed. I endured like that for 3 months. On September 28th, Seoul was recaptured. Grandmother paused. 500,000 people. No, now 800,000 people held their breath among those 10 children. There was one. Grandmother pulled out an old photograph, black and white photo, a boy who looked about 12 years old. I saved this child in July 1950. His parents died in a bombing. He had no siblings. He stayed in my warehouse for 2 months. After the war ended, this child was sent to an orphanage. One couldn't feed all 10. Keeping them alive was the best I could do. After that, I lost contact with these children. For 70 years, I had no news. But 5 years ago, watching TV, I recognized him. Grandmother held up another photo with trembling hands. A modern photo, an elderly gentleman in a suit. This person is that child. Now he is. The screen fell into brief silence. The president of South Korea. The comment section exploded. Live view accounts surpassed 1 million. Grandmother looked at the comment section and said, "You seem curious. Why did I hide this story for 70 years? The reason is simple. What I did was illegal. At the time, I stole rice from the shop to feed the children. The rice shop owner was my father. I took rice without my father knowing. During wartime, a single grain of rice was worth gold. If discovered, I would have been a thief. My father would have gone bankrupt. And I didn't want to be a hero. I just did what I could do. But 5 years ago, when I saw the president on TV, I recognized him. Those eyes, that voice, the 12-year-old boy who ate, trembling in my warehouse. From that moment, I thought, maybe now I can say it. Before I die, shouldn't I tell the world? Because I have a message for you all. Grandmother looked straight at the camera and said, "Small choices change the world. Your small kindness, your small courage can change someone's life." I just gave food to hungry children. But one of them became president. You can do it too. Your choices create the future. The live broadcast continued for 2 hours. Peak concurrent viewers, 1.2 million. The highest record for an individual live broadcast in South Korean history. After the broadcast ended, the entire nation was stirred. Media reported continuously. 90-year-old grandmother reveals president's lifesaver. Hidden hero. Revealed after 70 years. 3 days later, the president personally visited the grandmother. The president shed tears upon seeing grandmother. "You are my savior. Without you, I wouldn't be here now." Grandmother smiled and said, "No, you grew up to be excellent. I just gave you one meal." The president awarded grandmother a medal, the Order of National Merit, but grandmother politely declined. "I don't need a medal, but I have one request. Anything. Please tell me. Make sure all children in South Korea don't go hungry. The war is over, but there are still children who starve. Please take care of those children." The president bowed his head. "I promise." 1 month later, Park Young-ja passed away peacefully. She received a state funeral. Grandmother's YouTube channel, Young-ja's Story, still remains. That live video has surpassed 100 million views, and millions of comments are posted. Thank you, Grandma. Your courage gave us hope. I learnt that small choices change the world. The message a 90-year-old grandmother shared with the world through YouTube. Small kindness creates the future. Your choices can change someone's life. This is the story of Park Young-ja, and it's a story we can all create.